There are things about cancer that everyone talks about. The diagnosis, the treatment, the fight. But there's another side to it, a quieter side. A side that doesn't always make it into conversations. Not because it isn't real, but because it's hard to put into words. This isn't about statistics. This isn't about research. This is about the emotional weight that cancer leaves behind. And for many people, that's the part that stays with you the longest. Section 1. The moment everything changes. It usually begins with a moment. A conversation. A phone call. A quiet room. And in that moment, everything shifts. Life doesn't stop, but it doesn't feel the same either. Time slows down. The little things start to feel heavier. Conversations become more meaningful. Silence becomes louder. You begin to see life differently, not because you want to, but because you have to. From that point forward, there's a before and an after, and nothing quite feels the same again. Section 2. Watching someone you love. One of the hardest parts of cancer isn't always going through it yourself. Sometimes, it's watching someone you love go through it. You see their strength. You see their courage. But you also see the struggle, the tired days, the quiet moments, the effort it takes just to keep going. And there are times when you sit there, wishing you could do something, anything, to take the pain away. But you can't. And that feeling, that helplessness, it stays with you. Because love makes you want to fix things. And cancer is something you can't simply fix. Section 3. The silent weight of caregivers. There's another side to this story. The people who show up every day. The ones who stay strong, no matter what. The caregivers. They carry a weight that isn't always seen. They manage the appointments. They provide support. They hold everything together, even when they're falling apart inside. They don't always talk about their fear. They don't always show their exhaustion. But it's there. In the quiet moments. In the long nights. In the spaces where no one is watching. They give everything they have because someone they love needs them. And sometimes they forget to take care of themselves. Section 4. The slow goodbye. There's a part of this journey that's especially difficult to talk about. Because it doesn't happen all at once. It happens slowly. Little by little. Changes you start to notice. Moments that feel different. Time that feels like it's slipping away, even when you're trying to hold on. And sometimes, the hardest part isn't the loss itself. It's watching it happen. A slow goodbye. Moments you wish you could freeze. Words you wish you could say again. It's not something anyone has ever prepared for. And it leaves a mark that doesn't easily fade. Section 5. After everything, when it's all over, there's a silence. A kind of quiet that feels unfamiliar. Life continues. People move forward. But something feels different. Something feels missing. You notice it in the small moments, in the spaces they used to fill. And even though time moves on, the feeling doesn't just disappear. Because love doesn't disappear. Memories don't disappear. And the impact of that experience stays with you. Section 6. What remains? But even in all of this, there are moments that stand out. Moments of connection. Moments of love. Moments that remind you what truly matters. Because when everything else is stripped away, what remains is human connection. The time spent together. The support given. The presence shared. And sometimes, those moments become the most meaningful of all. Final message. Cancer is something that affects people in many ways. Physically, emotionally, mentally. But one thing is clear, it's not something anyone goes through alone. Whether you're the one fighting or the one standing beside someone, your experience matters. Your story matters. And sometimes, sharing that story can help someone else feel a little less alone. So if this resonates with you, take a moment. Reflect. Remember. And if you feel comfortable, share your experience. Because conversations like this are the ones that truly matter.